I think the biggest issue with the LGBT community would be that there's a lot of stereotypes. They're both wrong, but also an exaggeration of their community. And there's nothing you can really do much about stereotypes. I mean, the main thing you can do is ignore them, which I think a lot of people do. I know I do. But sometimes all people may relate to is what they see on TV. So they associate like a general stereotype and apply it to, their friends or family members or people they don't even know who may identify as LGBT. I've been told by friends and other people who, after I let them know that I am someone who is bisexual, they're like, their first impression is, what? Kind of a sense of surprise. Then I get the whole, oh, you don't seem like someone who's bisexual. You don't seem like someone who would uh, be that way. I think I've gotten that. I've gotten a thing where it's like, oh, you don't act like someone who's bisexual. You don't dress like someone who's bisexual. You don't talk like someone who's bisexual. You don't speak like someone. You don't walk. And in my head, I'm like, okay, where do they even get this sort of imagery or whatever? I'm like, oh, is it from the movies? Is it from quote unquote Hollywood, where a lot of these stereotypes may stem from? So I think that maybe is one of the more major mistakes that people make, is associating real life situations like this and they compare it to what they see on TV.
Hey there, my name is Amir Odom. I'm 22 years old. I live in Nashville, Tennessee, and I am gay. And being gay in the South is pretty crappy, to be honest with you, mainly because I feel like the South is behind on a lot of social issues and a lot of turning points that we've reached in the States, I feel like, and because of that, when you're gay in the South, you're either flaming or you're in the closet. If you don't know what flaming is just your what you see on TV, your stereotypical gay guy, just really feminine, flamboyant, like, and there's nothing wrong with that, but it's like there's no gap, there's no in between. It's like you're either in the closet or you're flaming. And because of that, when I came out, a lot of people were like, no, you're not gay, you're bi, you're this, you're that. And I'm like, first off, I'm Amir Odom. Second off, I like dudes, so I guess I am gay, but what difference does it make to you? And adding to that, like that, a lot of my friends are straight because, like I said, there's really any gap. Like, all the gay people here at the gay club in Nashville. There's only one. First off, only one gay club in Nashville, and whenever I go, it's always the same people. It's really, the gay scene is really, really dry down here, and I mean, I understand why. It's the Bible Belt. Like, it's frowned upon. And hello, I'm black, and in the South, it's already a struggle enough as it is, being black and gay. That's Lynch City, if we're being real. Like, I've been called a nigger on the streets, I've been called a faggot on the streets. Imagine if they heard I was both. Not a pleasant sight, and it is scary, and I do want to leave. They're making progress, but compared to cities like Chicago, LA, New York, they're just really behind. And I'm from Chicago. Ooh, I won't say I'm from Chicago. I'm from the suburbs. I'm from Bolingbrook, Illinois, and I moved down to Nashville 8 years ago. And no, the city's just so behind, and I'm just ready to leave, to be honest.
My name is Daniel. I came out when I was in the 8th grade. It was a middle school. I was 13 at the time, and my family was very supportive. My friends were very supportive, so I'm super happy about that. I've been open ever since with my sexual orientation. I'm 23 now. My roommates are gay and they're a lot of fun. We talk about guys all the time, so I guess that's a bit of a stereotype that is sometimes true for me, at least. All the co-workers at work and my boss, they know I'm gay, and it's never really bothered them. But I still get a lot of stereotypes that think I like going shopping and I want to help my sister pick out her clothes, which I could literally never want to do ever again if I had the option. And I don't go to raves and listen to techno music nonstop. And yeah, those are the big ones that I guess have really been brought up multiple times. But not everyone here in Arizona is like that. But yeah.